Okay, Charles Leclerc kind of broke the internet with CL16, but the internet also had a lot to say back. Let's talk about the pricing, the SOC, and the shipping because the discourse has been wild. First of all, everyone agrees that the campaign was visually stunning, it's super stylish, cinematic, and completely on brand, but fans also said things like, in this economy, $100 for a hoodie is expensive. And honestly, fair. Driver merch pricing has officially entered mid luxury territory. And then we have the sock discourse. Not socks, sock. The site literally says red striped sock in singular form, and threads went crazy over it. People were like, 30 euros for a sock? One sock? You cannot make this up. And then shipping joined the chat. Fans on Thread posted DHL fees up to £87. And someone wrote, it's basically a £200 scarf by the time it reaches me. Honestly, they are not wrong. Some people also wanted clear details on the materials, especially for the scarf. It is wool and nylon, but fans had to zoom into the product photos to find the fabric composition. So yeah, that's a little odd. And yes, it's written in the product details, but you really have to dig for it too. And if you work in e-com, you know that people don't read. Information needs to be accessible to avoid drop off. Here's the thing though, the branding, 10 out of 10. The pieces, 90% are actually stylish, especially the scarf, which honestly feels very Acne Studios inspired. And speaking of Acne Studios, here's a great comparison that I want to show you. So when Acne Studios presents their signature scarf, everything is transparent and premium coated. There is a clear fabric breakdown, country of origin up front, care instructions visible. It's made in Italy with a €245 price tag. You instantly understand what you're paying for. The CL16 scarf, on the other hand, is made in China, which is totally fine if that is the brand direction, but without accessible product info or storytelling, fans were left guessing, and that's where the price resistance starts. So yes, they absolutely nailed the campaign, and the branding is incredible, the aesthetic is super strong, but the pricing and the shipping conversation, it's very real. They either did this deliberately for positioning or because they genuinely couldn't manufacture at a more competitive cost. I honestly wish I could have been a fly on the wall during those discussions because as a brand consultant, I love dissecting strategy. And unfortunately, only the team knows the full context behind these decisions. So what do you think? Would you still buy CL16 at the current pricing and shipping? I think it's almost sold out. Drop your thoughts below. I am genuinely curious.